My favorite part of my job is speaking to the Afghan people. Sabr. Yow or yow? No, no. Shut the lot so. Shut the lot so. I am an Afghanistan-Pakistan hand, which means I am a Pashto linguist, and I was assigned a billet in Afghanistan to specifically link military and civilian personnel with Afghan personnel. I go out on patrols 3 times a week. I work with both the Kandahar Provincial Reconstruction Team on adult literacy programs. I'm also the mentor to the Director of Women's Affairs. I also visit Saraposa Prison to take care of the women down there and make sure they have hygiene products and that their kids are going to school. I also go out with the civil affairs teams and do assessments of wells, roads, mosques, broken buildings, things that have been destroyed by the U.S. military, and I do market assessments as well. Afghanistan is not a modern country. It's a tribal culture. There's definitely very different customs and courtesies here that we do not recognize back in the States. And my fear was that going up and talking to men, especially older men or spingiri, would be troublesome because they wouldn't want to talk to me. But what I've discovered is as soon as I walk up to an Afghan man and I introduce myself and I use a Pashto name, which is very helpful, and I say my name is Moska, I'm from Kandahar, I live in the 6th district of the city, and of course they're very curious, first of all, that a woman's walked up and talked to them, that she knows some of their language, and that I'm Kandahari, which really confuses them. And then I say, oh no, I'm American, I'm just joking. And of course they get the joke and they laugh. And then the flood of questions comes from the men. And there's a nice conversation back and forth about marriage, children, pets, how I learned Pashto, where I learned Pashto. And what I've discovered is as soon as I open the door with language, I cannot get Afghan men to let me get a word in edgewise sometimes. And they keep talking and talking and talking.